pushing to try and deal with Jet. And look, they've already pushed all the way up B as well. They've got Jet boxed in. CNED's trying to run, but he still can't get it done.
Nip are loving life right now, but they have been slightly kind of sideswiped on this one, right? The spike's gone down into A. They are still in a position where they could win. This is a 2 versus 3. That Sage wall is going to be a bit of a nuisance to him, especially as his pistols are going to use to break it down. That door's going to be closed down straight away. They're going to make this incredibly difficult. They're going to actually force it into the Omen here. He's just spotting and watching. He's waiting for it. The Jet's pushed in, though, going up against the Sage. Headshots landed. This is looking really strong. BBL in a very nice position here. 2 versus 1. They're going up against the Phoenix. Time for us to show us what he's got. Hip starts off with 1. He should know where Kiro is. Oh, that's a nice one. 1 shot, 1 kills.
Look at the damage done there. Cypher's very, very low. Lego can't dodge it, but he's going to just hold a close angle for when they push on up so he can try and delete them, but jumping around the corner, Looker deals with him. They may have reduced the accuracy when you jump shot right-click with a classic, but if you're that close to someone and they're low HP, you're probably going to hit them once.
Russ got to be careful. He's getting very aggressive. Still manages to get away with... Oh, Russ! You should not have been able to get 2 kills there. BBL just pushing. They're not going to allow anything to happen here. The Rhyme was already really low.
A little bit of economy as well, so maybe not the best of decisions. But at least he got 2 before he went down. They're able to clean it up and stop the Phantom from being saved over by their opponents, most importantly.
That second one.
That little bit of a boost. They can feel confident, but now if they're going to feel like they can win it, they've got to take this. Running right into the corner, CNED gets the frag, taking down Looker, winning the battle of the operators, Russ through the smoke to Kree, and that is a 2-man advantage now for BBL as they look to move into the B site. Fieroth, the only man who can stop them. He's dumped down, looking for a head, but he misses all of his shots. And as Kiro makes sure he's dead, that is the round going. If that round went down, they probably do. As long as you can afford armor and the weapon, it doesn't matter. You've already got your full utility lineup.
Well, already fast into the site. Russ has got the opener. They've just dominated again into this B.
So this is it.
The lack of chance, right, that Nip have to even get themselves into a good position is crazy.
Yeah, so they had 1 player on the side, but immediately he's just killed by the boost up on top. That wall inside of B main. Russ is still up there, actually. I think it's about to break. It should have broken by now, even. But as soon as he's taken down, they smoke. They use the Jet smokes and the Omen just to block off those angles, and that's it already. They get the site. They're cleaning house with these frags afterwards.
Oh, the
Fieroth straight through, taking down Aslan. They're not looking to give BBL any more chances. The headshot, the dash in as well, and Looker's going for the final kill. Gets it and the defuse. The ult's already online, but I don't think there's any time to really figure out, hey, do you guys want an ult point? He's just going to stick it when it's that late. Himself around the corner whenever he does face contact. And now they're in the danger zone. There's no way they escape this paranoia the second they move forward. If Hip spots them, or if they just randomly decide to paranoia through. But no, Kree gets hit by his own, has to expend it to keep himself alive. But even that won't help him out. Now Hip has to do it without any support. He's only able for the 1. The res immediately cancels the kill he found. And a man advantage now as BBL look to plant on the A side.
Looker trying to manage to try and tag someone up, but it's not going to work out. He pops the ult. He's back up to his old tricks again. He's had a lot of success of this. With that door being closed, it's going to be problematic for him now to push in. CNED hoping, waiting. He can hear the footsteps. He has a good idea of what's going on. Oh, the camera. How did... Looker should have had that communicated to him. Rhyme, a little bit too late to the party on that one, my friend. Still good positions here from the BBL side. Their attacking is looking strong. Russ delivers another one, heals himself straight back up. Nip are going to fall back. They don't want to have anything to do with this now. Too many mistakes were made.
In the previous map and the previous playthrough of this. Good control taken. Those smokes completely negating the control that was in play for NIP, but they haven't lost a man. They can slow this down. Without a Sage, heals. Oh, destroying the drone from underneath. He wasn't being spotted. He was in a ninja position, right? They hadn't cleared it out with the drone, but now the position given away as Looker's able to take down Kiro. We see the advantage extend further in NIP's favor. 2 players are still very low without that Sage heal. And Lego's able to pick off one of them.
Manages to pick up the Omen. Russ is there, putting in the work once again. I love this aggressive Sage style. I really respect it, right? He'll stand further forward. He's got his hiding in the back of the sights. Hip, though, busted his ult, does get one kill, needs to continue to push forward on it. Going on the hunt. Oh, he was just running out of time, but they do have the information. Another retake on the B site goes in favor of Nip. That's a lot more like it here.
So that's where Phoenix brings an insane amount of value. Pass will give Kiro that little bit of an extra HP for whenever he takes a fight.
Nip needs to go on mid soon, though. Lucka hoping he's going to be able to get an up-close and personal shot. He's only got one bullet in the chamber, though. Surprised by the lack of reload. Russ has managed to get two. Kiro's finishing him off. And they just hop. Oh, one shot hit. He's going to get himself healed up once again. Slow's coming into play. Lego's just waiting for it. He's heard the other footsteps. He makes it look so easy. He's going to continue to push around as well as that shock dart goes up. He's on the hunt, but Rhyme ready and waiting. Russ was too fast. And now it's only Hip. He's got his Phoenix out there, and he's hoping one might push him. He might be able to achieve a weapon at least.
He won with Aslan cutting off rotates. But it didn't quite work out that way, unfortunately, without that smoke in play.
Do you know what I'd actually like to see Nip try? You know what they did on the pistol round with going aggressive? I'd like to see him just throw a bit of that out on one of these buy rounds, because currently their defense is just not working so strong. Oh, he couldn't even get two there. It was so close. Hip. He tries to swing on it.
Not the first time he's played there.
Yeah, no. Easily found out. Rhyme now, all alone. Oh, that's not... That's so unlucky, just as he turns. 7 now for...
NIP, realistically. To fail up against Vodafone Giants and 1-to-1 tie that, I mean, this is only going to hurt the rating even
there
more.
We go. I want to see that, and I want to see some more of it. Hip's bringing it to him right now. The aggression is working out, and they get a flawless round.
I don't know how Looker survived that. He was just, I'm going to join the conga line. Let's go. Hold your hips.
Oh, aggression, though. This time it's going to be again for BBL. Didn't work out for them, though. They're down 3 players already. We're still talking about the previous round because it was so crazy. Hope someone in Twitch chat clipped that. They can send that to me, because I need to watch that again and understand how even Hip got away with it. I didn't even see the third person he killed at the end of it.
No, absolutely. He just kept... I don't think he did.
No, he just like, okay.
Oh, there's 2 here. Wait, I aced? What?
That sounds about right. Oh, okay. Lucka got really fast in, straight up into it. Kira's going to try and hold on, but he needs some backup, and he needs it real quick. The Cypher Cage is at least useful, but Lucka snuck his way in. Oh, that's smart, though. He's just able to avoid it, but there's still more being done. Lucka, he's on a rampage right now, and that is a quick round had. They
around the cage. He's on the site, but tagged in the left-hand side. The Phantom eventually deals with him, but the ult has got the information. Now they look to finish it off, but Russ is somehow able to get a double. Reload is underway, and he's stuck in the back of the site.
Russ, how are you still alive, you absolute beast? He dealt with the Phoenix.
Give me a corpse.
Then they started to push around. They knew exactly where his position was. And he's still putting in work. A headshot delivered. Russ is just holding it down.
He even did the damage to Fear out there, making it so easy.
He wants to ensure his spot is still held, but Kree, he's right up in it already. Aslan's gone down.
Nowhere to run.
The ult's coming through. Oh, and he gets tagged up by... He's finished off by Rhyme as well. Beautiful stuff to push him out of position and into the open. CNED, though, he's able to try and hold on to this. This is still doable. But they need to have a good read on it. The revives come in. Okay, this is much better now. But can they get there to a position in time to help him out? Sova's going to get spotted. Hip's easily getting that done and can heal himself up.
Get out of my way.
Lucka missing that shot's a bit costly. But he will have the information at least. He's going to expect this coming through. He's made noise now, though. I don't think he... Oh, what? Fear of what you planting in the open. CNED goes down, but it's now a 1 versus 2. Still winnable here for Russ, who's been on absolute fire.
That was a big
dashes
play.
Away, yeah. Russ could have actually managed to get that finish. Lucka misses a key shot. Now a 1v1. Russ in an awesome position here to clutch it out. But Hip, he's playing the runaround game. Oh, that doesn't work out. Nicely done. No clutch this time.
They again look to win this one out with the early duels going their way. With no Sage in play for the other team, those ultimates don't feature a revive. Instead, you've got the ult for Hip, which gives them an extra body to just throw at their opponents. He's moving towards middle now. I'd imagine that's where he would want to deploy it if he can get up short. Oh, even deals with CNED, shutting him down on mid. That wasn't even an over-aggressive position necessarily. he just got outplayed. Didn't even land a shot onto Hip, who now has free reign to move towards short. And if he can get himself into a position, he can clear this A side or at least grab a lot of information for his team. That's why he's grouping up, so they can guard his body.
Ross has so much information here, though. This is huge. 100% he can just say, okay, let's get A protected.
But it's also top mid, right? He has to push through mid to clear this after they lost CNED. If CNED was still alive, they've got an A stack, 2, maybe 3 players at this stage. But because he died, they were thinking for a while, maybe they pushed market. Now they go for the rotate, but it's a little bit too late to get a proper stack. They're just smoked out.
Not even actually in the site.
Cover going out.
Good teleport. Manages to get, but his location's revealed. The ult's being used. He's dancing around them. They think he's lower. Oh no!
8 seconds left. He's got to find those kills and just can't get it done. Kiro shuts him down. And we're going to see
There's some kills. Oh, he doesn't expect a second. Still gets away with it. Him! Oh, so lucky, but he just gets shut down by CNET afterwards. Lucker now, he's going to have to put in God's work.
That's really...
most of the slow. Oh, Russ, you've been razor sharp today. And look, I love this. Okay, it might be a bit of overkill getting the revive now, but why not? At this point, every little counts for these guys.
Yeah, much harder to win a 1v4 than a 1v3 as well. By saving over the X.
Just for all the viewers.
Shadows traveling.
Here we go. Paranoia straight through. Push immediately afterwards. I like the dash. So quick by Looker. But he couldn't get the spray. He started a bit too early before it reset.
This is a lockdown now, though. Creed tries his best. Going to get the information, can just follow him through. Bad spray, but his ability's helping him out massively here. He's going to use the drone just to secure it. I like this, right? They're not taking any risks at this point. BBL, no. Okay, we have the advantage, but we're not just going to blindly do it. They're just dancing around each other. Creed then finds CNED. Lego, you got to help your teammate out if this is the communication going on. Oh, Russ, be careful pushing through this as well. Ooh, just waits on the edge of it. Smartly done. 11-11 BBL.
Waiting, or was, to catch them as they swung on through. He's going to go back out, and that's not worked out. Fearoth posted on the angle, shuts him down.
No revive on their Sage either. They're going to have to fight this 4 versus 5. Slower pace coming out from Nip now. Is it going to be enough, though? Rhyme, he's definitely worried that there could be a player hiding in that corner. He wants to be able to check it. He's made a bit of noise now, though. Cypher Cage going to be deployed. Wants to push his way in. Kiro's going to go for a more forward position to try and make this work, but his location's been revealed. Rhyme slaps him down, and Hip is in a great spot for when this rotation starts to come in. That's not what you want to do, Lego, just pushing blindly through. But CNED, knives in hand, ult ready. He knows this will do or die. It's an important round for his team. Oh, and he misses. It's a big miss as well. And Hip punishes him for it, but he will fall to Russ. Kree can just take a forward position. He's just going to hold the angle. Can he win it? Easily done. Headshot landed. A 12 secured. And Nip, he heard that as well. They were looking straight at him. He couldn't do anything. Nice stun by Rhyme, though. That's a beauty of a shot to hit. As he gets spammed up trying to go through this, though, he's being ever so cautious. More cages going down. He's taking the shots. He's taking the risk. Into a 4v4. Aslan, we called him the turret. He's just able to hold good angles and spray him all down. Now more than ever, BBL need him on their side. They need him to hit those shots, but he's not been having the greatest of games.
No, he's looking to burn away the enemy team with that dragon. NIP will give them the opportunity to. They're going to push fully out towards this A site. Tripwire still in play as they move. Evidently, you can see BBL think this is where the push is coming in, but Lego falls. Aslan's got to get it done by himself. A headshot to start it off. The spray not good to connect on more. And a 3v2. BBL have to get back in here soon. NIP have it locked down. They've got that spike plant. The man advantage as well. And this fight right there goes to CNED. That was the defining factor. Now they can stay in this. They can get into position. But Hip, he's ready underneath. He's got his flashes, and they're going to play a crossfire. He's actually going to peek it. That's crazy.
No! Hip, that was a huge error. That was a huge mistake. They don't expect the Omen to be below. The Jet goes down, it's a 1v1 Kree. He's got to seal the deal if they want to win this and avoid overtime, but Russ, he gets it. He's been huge this entire map and he saves BBL. They're going to overtime and they still have a chance in this game.
They absolutely do.
That's how this Phoenix worked. That one I'll give you.
I mean, Russ was That's ridiculous for him to find that double as well afterwards. I don't know how Russ stood inside the Molotov, but that spray down is inexcusable. Hip's a beast, and he's looking to make up for the mistakes that he's made.
Yeah, he knows it was on him, and now he's going to bring his A-game in. They try to get into the site. Firov's holding on. His spray wasn't so good on the second, but Kiro is all alone with 11 health. Going to go and plant the spike. He knows he could be getting pushed. He's trying to hide into the cage. The pressure's certainly on him, but they're not going to overextend into this one.
Smart play by Looker not to go down. That was a really
that's close.
That was a really big play by Kiro to pop his cage and then go plant underneath it so the players would just fade down. They know where he is. He's 1 HP. All they've got to do is shoot him in the toe. The head spotted, and that'll do straight on the chest to put a round up on the board for NIP. And now all they got to do is win this one attacking round, and they've got the series secured after what should have been theirs in regulation.
Oh yeah, it really should have been. A more passive NIP and Kree finds CNED. This is a problem. Russ needs to land this shot. It's the all-important one. Oh, he misses, and it's Hip getting it done. The ace for BBL. Russ has been so good this entire map, and with him going down, this could be it. This is a problem. 5v3. Lego's trying to make those numbers go back in their favor, but is it going to be enough? Oh, they push through. Why are they pushing through? I don't understand it. Yeah. You're pushing through blindly. You don't have the information, boys. Mistakes like this is what's going to cost you. It's now all on Lego. And he's instantly taken down. Hip gets the job done. 14-12. Nip take the win, and they take the best of two. 2-0. You might question it and say they should have had this quite a while ago, to be honest. BBL did an insane job at trying to drag their way back into this, but this is now for BBL 2 losses where they should